And you throw on that a little added piece of pride in the work you do and the humility to know that you can do it better. And that combination, those 5 things together, I think puts you in a plane where most companies can't compete. They don't have that level of commitment. And I'm happy to say that we have that in our employees and we have that out of our leadership, and I'm glad to be a part of that with you guys. When we started looking at our business and we needed to make a change, and I challenged Darren with, we've got to change the way we train and onboard people. In order for us to really grow this engine, we have to do that better. And he put together a plan, and it was expensive. And like all good chief operating officers, or at that time chief strategy officers, it's always expensive. And so the question was, how are we going to afford this? And I picked up the phone and called the Chamber of Commerce. And I said to them, we have some opportunities to grow. We need some help. What can you do to help us? And Phil Phillips said, I know what to do. Here's what we can do. I came out and met with us and put together something. And it was the part that was great for me, it was just like doing business in Omaha with everyone you do business. There was nothing threatening. We didn't say, we're going to move out of the state unless you guys can help us. Unless you give us tax breaks, we have to go. It was, we want to help you. We want to be your partner in your success. And the reason we're standing here today is that this partnership between the state and PayFlex has worked out well over the last year. And Governor Heineman wants to talk about how we're going to make that better in the future. The Governor?
Well, first of all, I'm excited to be here today. And I can just sense the enthusiasm in the room here. And I want to share with you what's going on here today is why I am now the governor of the happiest state in America. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but there's about 3 weeks ago, they came out with this financial happiness index. And it's a true story for you haven't heard it. Nebraska's #1. And it is a reflection of 3 factors. Your unemployment rate, we've been second lowest in America. Your foreclosure rate, we are second lowest in America. And the third factor is a ratio of the non-mortgage debt to the average median income, and we were 5th lowest. And you combine all of those and we are #1. And it kind of reflects the values and beliefs of our state. We don't spend money we don't have. People don't take out a mortgage they can't afford to repay. And businesses don't make investments they can't afford to make sure they can pay off those loans. And so what we see here going on today is exciting news in our state. Even though we are not immune to this national economic slowdown and we've had some job layoffs, we are still one of the few states not in a fiscal crisis. More importantly, we are still seeing job growth like you're seeing here at your company today. And that is really exciting news. And to help celebrate all this, not only do I have something for you, I want to make sure you're aware, because of your values and everything, next year the Huskers are going to be even better than this year. Now, when you're the governor, it's important you understand taxes and spending. Really important you understand Husker football. And I just want you to know we're set and all ready to go. But today, we're here to celebrate the success of your company and what you're doing. And I'd like to ask David Brown with the Greater Omaha Chamber of Commerce, the president, and Richard Byron, director of the State Department of Economic Development. We are going to present this check today. And it's a big check. I wish it was made out to me. But Mark, come over here.
All right.
We want all of you to be part of this. This is a check for $337,500, our second grant to your company for job training funds as you continue to grow. And so congratulations, keep it up. We'll keep it.
That's fun. We'll do this again tomorrow. Earlier I talked about the partnership between the state and ourselves, and one of the other nice things about doing business in Omaha is you can get things done. And I'm looking around the room, and I see American National Bank that we've been with for a long time. And I see First National Bank and United Missouri Bank. And when we did a deal a few years ago with with some venture capital people. We had a big New York firm help us with the financing. And Tony correctly identified that that was a bad solution for us. And put together a consortium here in town to help us get something accomplished. We have an attorney here in town versus one of the highfalutin people out on the coast that don't really understand the businesses that they work with. So there's a lot of people in the community that if they weren't helping us, we couldn't accomplish what we've done. And so I appreciate all of you not only being here today, but helping us all the way along the way. Does anyone, Rob, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I think it's great. I'm from Chicago, so our governor has a different speech he gives. What color's your tie? His suit's orange.
He's doing some unique things here.
So, does anyone have any questions for us? Or? All right. Where's Megan? Or do we have something set up in the back?
Yeah, everyone is welcome to stay for the reception to celebrate our success. So
Great. Thank you for coming, everyone.
All right.